Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. Welcome to my humble abode. This is the third time I've started this vlog in the last 30 minutes because I've just constantly need to kind of run off and tend to little ones. Anyway, I guess it's the life, isn't it? So I have you propped up in front of my computer screen because I'm still editing photos. I'm down to the last few for this launch. I definitely have more to do for like Easter stuff and all that. I'm not even going to go into that right now. I decided to move the launch to the 18th, which is this coming Saturday. Today is Monday the 13th. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day, so there you go. I decided to move it to the 18th because tomorrow I'm going to be completely busy, like all day long, not just with Valentine's Day, but actually we have like appointments and doctor's appointments and stuff. So I figured it's better if I move it to a date I am comfortable with and I know that everything will be ready to go rather than kind of try and rush and yeah. Because I mean, it's good trying to put limits on myself, but when they're not possible, do you even? This is the reason I've started this vlog 3 times this morning. Also, it's morning for me, but what time is it for you? Like, what time are you guys watching this? I never really thought of that. Anyway, I am going to get to editing. I have not gotten as much sleep as I would have wanted because Iris has been having nightmares lately, especially the past couple of nights. I do get work done at night, I have to say, because she wakes up the way she does. I kind of stay up until like midnight at least, if not more than that.
Well, are you talking to yourself?
But anyway.
Well, I'm talking to yourself, are you talking to yourself?
The questions of life. Yes, I am practically, Bubby.
That's so funny, but am I loud enough to actually voice?
I think so. I think so. Anyway, I'm gonna get editing some photos. I want to edit photos, get listings going. I need to tidy up this house a little bit as well. Yeah. I do work well.
We also need to get the shelves as well, Mom.
The shelves, I know.
Yeah, we also had to move our tent around.
The tent. We did buy a tent. That is a thing.
Yeah, from Mike.
That is a thing.
Them about Jumbo.
About Jumbo, yes, from Jumbo. Jumbo is the biggest toy place and everything else place pretty much here in Greece.
It's supermarkets.
Yeah, there's a supermarket under it, yes. So we do need to tidy up a little bit. I'm hoping that my IKEA order arrives by this Wednesday so that we can kind of set things up because the house has just gotten insane because I've been focusing so much on getting everything ready for the launch that I haven't been able to kind of keep on top of the general tidy in that kind of just keeping everything, you know, spaces open and clean because we don't really have homes for everything. Like the toys don't really have a home to go to when they're kind of packed up or tidied up. So everything is insane, but that is fine. Yes, I got them.
Let's do this right on the table.
Well, sit down and eat, Gaviam. Oh, you want me to wipe it? 1 second. And you would think with all the chaos that, you know, this would add to it. Definitely does. I need to figure out how to rearrange their room now and kind of figure out where everything's gonna go, which is actually fun. It's actually fun. I just want to finish up what I have to do for the launch and kind of have all the photos ready, set up the website, set up the listings. I still need to order the earring backing cards. That's the one thing I haven't done. I do have a bunch of my old backing cards, but I kind of want the branding to be like what it is. So I'm gonna have to figure something out in the meantime until those get here to me because I'm betting that they'll take a good week. So yeah, I think I'm okay with the design. So I'm probably going to order those tonight anyway. Hopefully they will be shipped by the end of this week and arrive next week. We'll see how we go. This little one is going nuts right now. So I'm currently editing a pumpkin, which is hilarious. It's just like a cute little pumpkin on my screen. It's just the process that I usually did for my photos was I would find some nice natural lighting. I had a couple of little props, white background, and I would slowly work through taking the photos. And the editing would just be kind of cropping photos and maybe adding a little bit of exposure, nothing crazy. Well, now I had to completely, like, because the lighting, the way the windows are set, because the problem here is that I can't really find a spot to, like, with good lighting or with a place where I can actually set up my whole setup, like, but that's okay. It's kind of the way everything has been set up right now in the house that just doesn't help. Do you even see this child? She's refusing to let me film today. That is what it is. I will get to editing. It is already 10 a.m. and I'm just, you know, my goal is to start working from 10 a.m. like by 10 a.m. I need, because when I get up in the mornings, I try to get up at 7 a.m. but it's still dark and cold and I can't do cold dark mornings. I just, yeah, I love waking up with the sun. It's a thing. So I'm happy to wake up earlier when the sun comes out earlier, as long as the sun's out, you know? The goal, you know, I need to get up, get these girls their breakfast, light the fire, and then finally sit down. Do you? I'm gonna get to some editing, and hopefully this one chills for the next time you see me, because she's gone crazy today. So I am back. It is 12 p.m. and washing machine is going. I apologize for that. I have lunch going. I'm currently looking at a little lemon necklace or charm. Technically they can be necklaces, they can be keychains, whatever you like pretty much. Anyway, I have to say one thing. When it comes to being a stay-at-home mum and running a business at the same time, trying to launch a business, trying to do all those things with young children that you have to actively look after and, you know, care for. They're not just all old enough to go to school, come home, do their own thing. It's, oh my gosh, I have gotten like, I don't know, maybe 2-3 sets of photos done. So like 3 products, let's say. They each have like 6 photos each. So I've gotten about 3 products done. In the time span it took me yesterday to do like 10 or more. So that's the joys. You definitely, the interruptions are a lot more. You definitely are not like focused on what you're doing. You kind of have to multitask a lot, and that has been a struggle for me, I have to admit. I used to consider myself an awesome multitasker to the point where I was always doing multiple things, like kind of jumping from one to the other and then coming full circle and completing what I had started. But after having kids, yeah, the interruptions are so many that I rarely get to go back to what I started. So it hasn't been easy. Anyway, my focus is an interesting thing. I like to kind of focus on one thing and then just zone in there and not. Anyway, it's hard. It's not very easy when you don't have help. Bear in mind, if I had a babysitter, if I had a nanny, if I had someone who was able to watch them for like a couple of hours, childcare of any sort, that would be a whole different story. It's very important to have help when you're a mama, and when you're a mama who doesn't have help, you can still get things done. It's just you kind of have to accept that you're not going to get as much done when your kids are awake and running around like little crazy people. And I think I struggled with that quite a bit actually, and I've now started coming around to the whole, like, I accept certain things. Like for example, I'm more willing to accept the fact that I can't run around tidying up my house constantly, especially when there's nowhere to put things, for example. What? I don't know. Oh, it's over there. As I was saying, it's just like, I forgot what I was saying now because I was interrupted. Oh yeah, so I've kind of come around to accepting certain things, because when you can't change something, kind of sitting and, you know, beating yourself up about it is not going to help you in any way. So accepting certain things, and I accept the fact that I know that during the day I will try and get as much work as I can done, but I know that they will be kind of pulling at my attention throughout the day. At nighttime yesterday, I swear, I think I might try and vlog a bit tonight. If it's dark and quiet, I don't know if you guys, just to show you guys the peace. It's so different. Anyway, can you hear Iris? Yes, coming. I will be right back.
I'm trying to stitch it.
What's that? Oh, how did you do that?
Because I stitched it this different way.
Why? Why would you do that? And then I find myself doing fun things like trying to unravel. I don't even. I have to say one thing I am focusing on. I've realized that do you hear Iris? Yes, Iris. Dicky, give her the baby, please. I got more. Thank you. Lovely. Good girl. I realized that I need to work a lot on my kind of inner peace, kind of centering myself, because when you have small children especially, it can get crazy. You can lose yourself in many ways. So I think I'm definitely hanging on those IKEA orders to get the toys sorted. My physical environment plays a big part in my general mental status, like how much I can focus, how calm I am. When everything is crazy, I cannot. So I'm really waiting on those shelving units for the girls' toys. I'm waiting on the cupboard for the, well, bookshelf technically, for the pantry. the set of drawers, like the Alex drawers that I ordered for my desk setup, because right now the shelves I have next to my desk, I'm not even going to show you right now. I might show you when we're organizing them, we'll see. But right now they are a mess. They've become a dumping ground. It's I did kind of tidy up my desk this morning just a little bit to kind of give me a little bit of, you know, a bit of peace in front of me so that I can get some work done while chaos is reigning behind me. That's a bit what's going on. Anyway, I am editing. I did get a few questions about what I sell exactly, like what the business is about. I don't know if I've mentioned, I mean, I have technically mentioned and shown a few photos, but not everyone watches every video. Naturally, that's fine. So very quickly, for those who are wondering, I make handmade jewelry. So handmade necklaces, earrings. Hello, Iris. You're a baby. Oh dear, we have a baby on our hands. Okay. Okay, hello. You want to eat? All right, it's cooking. It is cooking. So I make handmade jewelry, necklaces, earrings, keychains as well. And I also did a lot of custom work, like custom pieces, or I would customize some of the things that I already make. I remember once I made an engagement ring. It was like the temporary engagement ring initially. They would then naturally get a better one, but I actually put Swarovski crystals on a donut, which was really fun. Hello. You're hungry? Okay. You want to go sit at the table? The macaroni cooking. Yeah? Alright, go. Go sit down, I'm coming. The joys. See, that's the thing. And they're right. Like, they're hungry, it's lunchtime. Of course she's gonna ask for lunch. It's just so everything. Anyway, I will do a separate video, maybe showing you guys a little bit about, like, you know, the products I sell, maybe a little story of how I started my business. That was way back in 2013, like the origins, the original full-on when I started polymer clay. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I am going to try and keep editing while simultaneously get lunch going, while simultaneously balancing everything. And I will see you guys in a minute. So, what have we done? I'm starting to feel tired. I'm starting to kind of fall at this point. I have two little girls playing in there, by the way. So I have finished editing all the photos that I want for the launch for Saturday. So I am beyond happy with myself right now. I'm feeling super productive. I managed to finish all of those, and I have like a little list here. Trying to stay organized is basically what I'm doing while having these two little ones in my head. So I finished all of those, and the goal now is to set up all the listings and kind of get that ball rolling. I know realistically I'm not going to be able to do as many listings as I probably want today, but listings are a little bit easier. Listings are a little bit easier than photos, so, well, technically easier. We shall see how that goes. I know that Wednesday is probably going to be most of listing work, because tomorrow I might get something done in the afternoon. Probably not. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. I have to say, it took me way longer than I anticipated, but I just kind of persevered. I was like, no, I gotta just get through this. No matter how many times I get up, I gotta sit back down and focus and get this done. I really lose concentration. I really need to focus, and then like everything around me is a total mess. So that mess kind of really messes with my head, so to speak. Like, it's kind of, the mess kind of transfers into my head as well. So maybe I should have called IKEA today. Technically I can too today, just to see where they are. Like, do you hear that? Anyway, I'm thinking I'm probably gonna do another video for you guys, just showing you guys a little bit more of what I'm going to be selling. That's probably gonna be the next video you'll see after this one. Just a little tour of what I have at this point. I have other things that are gonna come after, like Easter stuff, and then I have so many ideas because I had a whole bunch of ideas and I was making progress, as you know small businesses do, and then I just shut everything off. So everything just kind of shut off and I did nothing, and everything was kind of left in limbo. So it was a bit of I stopped markets, and I kind of linked the online presence to markets, so I didn't work on my online presence. I just kind of stopped it completely, and that was it, which is kind of sad. But we're getting back on that. Rebranding, all the fun stuff, and I'm excited. So do you hear these kids? I also really want to work on some mystery boxes. I like mystery boxes myself. I'm a fan of them. I don't know. I love them. It's fun. It's fun to open a box and like when you like all the things in the shop, for example, and you're like, I don't know what to pick. Go for a mystery box, and then you have no idea. Like it's a gift to yourself. Like how fun is that? Anyway, I'm gonna do that as well. There's so many things. Like my head is like full of ideas of what I want to do, and I know realistically I need to take it step by step because I can't do everything in one day. Like I'm just getting the ball rolling and launching and getting this whole thing started. So I think step one, launching on Saturday, on the 18th of February, we are launching. I'm not 100% sure about like if I should set a time or if I should just kind of make it like midnight of the 18th, because of the time differences between like Greece and Europe in general and then the US and Australia. The time differences are quite, you know, kind of interesting.
Baby, calm down.
I don't. These kids. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I will see. I might set a time and just kind of, you know, like maybe the usual time I upload videos or something like that, and actually post a video at the time of launch to kind of, and then I can film I'm kind of thinking I'm launching and that's exciting and stuff, and I don't expect anyone to like jump on straight away and start buying stuff, so I don't want to be like, oh, I'm gonna film the launch and, you know, I think it's that feeling of I don't want to think too highly of myself and my accomplishments, basically. Anyway, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. I now need to work on listings and pricing and shipping, and Lord help me. I mean, I've mostly got everything sorted because prices were pretty much set anyway, based on like material cost and the time it took me to make each thing, etc. There's a lot that goes into pricing. Pricing is just, it's an insane thing. Shipping I've also looked into. I am gonna try and do free shipping from like a certain point upwards. It's definitely not worth doing free shipping on like lower tier orders like $20, $30, $40. Anything above that, I think I should be able to do it. We'll see how we go. We'll see. I will figure it out and see what I can do in that respect. Fun times all around. Yeah. I will see you guys in the next one. I think I'm gonna stop this here. I had some like Coke earlier. I find that when I drink caffeinated drinks, like anything with caffeine in it, I fall asleep. Like it makes me fall asleep. I don't know why. It's a thing. Anyway, I'm gonna get to work on listings and stuff. I am just, yeah. I'm excited. I'm so happy that I finished all the editing now, because the editing, it was really starting to like get on me, like, oh my god, I'm not gonna make sure, I'm not gonna do this, like I'll never finish these photos, they'll never be done. Now I need to fix up the listings. Once the listings are ready, I'm gonna set up all the other things for the website, and then it's pretty much just preparing like supplies, extra little things that need to just be ready to go in regards to like packing orders and that kind of thing. And yeah, I'm waving my pen around like a little crazy person, but yes, I am excited, I am nervous, and it's a good thing. That's what I'm thinking. It's a good thing. Anyway, I will probably do, yeah, I think the next video you guys will see will probably be a bit more of a showing you guys what I actually have, and, you know, maybe explaining a little bit more about my business in general, like where it started, like back in 2013 when I was in uni, the whys, the how, the, you know, and the general story of it, if you guys are interested in that. I don't know. And I will see you, yeah, in the next one. Bye guys.